You like puppies? What about a ninja puppy? That's Konoha. Konoha is a member of the Koinohamaru clan, which works alongside the Millennium Keeper, Kamui. Whenever the Millennium Guardian awakens in response to a major supernatural crisis, a member of the clan can serve as her companion and retainer. Konoha was chosen to serve as Kamui's attendant this time around, though she practically volunteered herself considering how huge of a fan she is. In fact, Konoha has been a massive Kamui fan for a very long time, so to her, being able to work alongside her and spend every day with her is an absolute joy. She goes into full puppy mode whenever she's around the swordswoman, even adorably referring to her as Kamui-sama. This devotion isn't one-sided either. Kamui usually goes out of her way to make sure Konoha doesn't put herself in any unnecessary danger. It's Konoha who tends to push herself as hard as possible in order to please her. She does get head pats in return. Konoha belongs to a group whose ancestors possessed forms combining the traits of humans and dogs. Originally, they looked much different, but over time, they became increasingly human in appearance until eventually, only the ears and tail remained. She tends to hide these features in order to blend into human society, but they can't help but pop out whenever her emotions get the better of her, like during a fight, for example. Oh, and speaking of her clan, they live deep within a hidden mountain village far removed from society, with the entire clan viewing itself as one large family. So Konoha was essentially raised in an isolated ninja community. Basically. It was there that she learned Koinohamaru style ninjutsu, which is what she uses in battle. As you'd imagine from someone who's part puppy, she's very energetic, physically active, and easily distracted, but she's so damn cute that she gets a pass, it's fine. Since she was raised in a remote village deep in the mountains, quite fittingly, her arcana is Morimoto, the arcana of trees or wood. Morimoto was originally a plant from the elemental world that continued living within the material world until it eventually attained a higher existence. Quite the strange origin, honestly. I suppose she has it in common with her master. As its arcana title suggests, its abilities manifest through things like vines and seeds. The clan she comes from has long revered Morimoto, and it lends its power to whoever is selected as the current attendant to the Millennium Guardian. Konoha's reasons for joining the fight in each game is pretty self-explanatory. She gets to work alongside Kamui, and she gets cuddles and head pats once everything is said and done. She doesn't really need much more incentive than that. She enrolls at Misono Girls Academy so that she can further assist Kamui during her time in the waking world, but she ends up having so much fun at school with the others that she has a tendency to forget about the mission at hand. That being said, when a genuine supernatural disaster occurs, and Kamui tells her to stay somewhere safe, she still insists on fulfilling her role. When it actually counts, she takes things seriously. By the third game, when Drexler is attempting to sink the entirety of Japan, the Ministry actually formally recognizes Konoha and deploys her as part of the response. Hey, our puppy girl got some recognition.